We hope y'all enjoyed y'all NBA All-Star weekend. Cause now it's back down to earth to talk about the Chicago Bulls. It's time to evaluate this squad's performance for the first half of the season. Everybody involved, even some guys that left. So we're gonna give y'all overall thoughts. Who surprised us? Who disappointed us? Plus a little bit more. Y'all already know we gonna break it down and talk about it and talk that smack. But obviously, you already know. You gotta hear the music first.
Cognac gang.
Shy Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I am with my dog C Dub. What's the word?
What's the word, man? Just looking at that intro video, they talking about Chicago Bulls ain't got no history. Shut up.
Who said that?
I seen that on social media, on Twitter. Shut the hell up.
But hey, it's time to talk about the nitty gritty. We talked about All-Star Weekend with our guy Montes Buzelis. Extremely excited for him and what transpired. A little disappointed in some areas, but overall, congratulations to the fella on partaking in those weekend activities. Now, before we get ready to move on into the rest of the season, we know we got a couple days before the first game of the second half tips off at the All-Star break. So we got to evaluate the current state of the Chicago Bulls and how we got to this point. So C-Dub, the Chicago Bulls sit at 22-33 for their record. They are losers of their last four.
Mm-hmm.
And they still in a 10th spot.
Yeah.
Hanging on for dear life to see if the 76ers are going to catch them. Yeah. But let's hear your overall thoughts on the first 55 games from the Chicago Bulls.
Well, that's a whole bunch to unpack there. It's been like I don't want to say a merry-go-round, but it's been like a roller coaster of a season. I'ma just talk from my vantage point. I am the homer of homers. You know, I'm gonna come into every season being optimistic. So I was optimistic that Zach LaVine was coming back. We had Kobe White coming off a most improved season. We had Ayo Dosunmu coming off that great half of the season last year. Dalen Terry started to show a little bit that, you know, it was starting to click in his head. So we got up to the beginning of the part, and it was pretty exciting. Zach, he was back. He was having the best season of his career. We always asked. I asked, was it a audition or was he just on some vengeance? And it found out that it was probably a little bit of both. It was a little bit of both because he did end up getting traded. That hurt my heart. I'd rather have him here, but it was something that probably needed to be done to move and turn to the next chapter. The play after Zach has left has been what I expected to be. You got a lot of young, talented players with a little experience, but they're learning how to win. I don't know if we have the right guy to guide them into those winning ways. You can see by the last 4 games, we've lost all 4 of them. I don't think they've been particularly close either. It's just been you gotta approach this season with nuance, and you gotta know what's going on, bro. Like, don't expect this team to be like a top 4 seed in the East. You go in here with lower expectations. Hope they go and fight their way into the play-in for somehow. I know it sounds crazy, but just
we don't want the play-in. I ain't gonna hold you.
You don't want the young kids to play in the play-in?
Don't even waste my time, bro.
I want the young kids
Don't
to
even
play
waste
as much,
my time, bro.
Let me tell you, I just want the young kids to play as much basketball as possible. It never hurts to play as much basketball as possible. But if you want to put a grade on the first half of the season, I'm going to just play the middle. I'm going to play both sides and say C. It's been a C. And I mean C in the literal form. C as the letter grade and C as it look. Use your eyes and look what we got on the court, motherfucker.
This shit is like a C minus. This shit worse than a C right now. It started off. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you though. It started off looking not saying that it was gonna be great, but the Bulls were gonna have some chances. And that's not to say that they was gonna have chances to go all the way up, all the way to the 4th seed. No, it was gonna have a chance to be, right in that 6 to 10 range. If Zach LaVine was gonna be held strong along, if Zach LaVine was gonna be staying, the anticipation to see if Vooch was gonna be the one traded. Actually, it ended up being Zach LaVine. So Zach LaVine gave us some moments during the first part of the season to where we was like, damn, we beat Boston. Hold on. Yeah. Then Boston came and got that get back, but that ain't the point. We beat them.
They slid right back.
They did. They had spent the block, spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. Oh, the real. But the point is that was some impressive wins early on, and then injuries started to happen. We got the opportunity to see Lonzo Ball return to the floor. Nikola Vucevic was even at all-star level, at all-star auditioning mode, until he was like, ain't nothing happening.
Ain't nothing happening.
And then the threes stopped falling. The rebounds stopped getting grabbed. The way that he moved his feet, shit, them boys picked up 5 pounds, boy. Boy, I'm telling you. But we got to see young guys. And we got to see the young guys. And ultimately, it's right now we at that point to where we just highly frustrated. Because we tired of seeing we can take losses over here on Shy Bulls podcast. We understand we have a young squad. All we want to see is a little bit more effort. I just recall about 2 games ago, the Bulls only scored 29 points in the half. Never thought I would see that. Ooh. Never thought I would see that. Oh like God. It was horrible, not horrible, horrible.
Oh my God.
So, but C-Dub, to your point about them last 4 games, you are absolutely right. They were not close. 127-108 lost to the T-Wolves, 132-111 lost to the Warriors, 132-92 to the Pistons, 128-110 to the Pistons. And we played the Knicks on the first game back of the second half of the season. My thoughts is, for the rest of the way, it is what it is. For the first half, I hope you enjoyed that good quarter, that good moment between October towards like the end of like the middle of December. Maybe that's too far. Maybe that's too far.
I think like November.
You got a little window to where you enjoy Bulls basketball a little bit more so. So I would say it's okay, y'all. We're gonna push forward and we just gonna see if Billy Donovan get his head out his ass. I don't know, because it still don't make sense on how much Kevin Huerter and these guys played the last 2 games of this before the All-Star break. But that's another topic. Yes. Let me ask you this, C-Dub. So knowing what we know and how this treason, excuse me, y'all, this season, it probably is treason the way Billy Donovan is treating these guys and treating Montes. But hey, who surprised you this season so far, if anybody? Any surprises on the season? And it doesn't have to be a good way.
It could be a positive or negative.
Yeah, okay. It could be like, hey, I ain't expect Buddy to come looking like this. Woo.
I gotta say, and I feel like it's easy to pick on this guy, but I think Coby White, it surprised me that he kind of went backwards with his game. I thought it would be easier without DeMar DeRozan on the team, and it's just Zach, because Zach is a 3-level scorer. DeMar DeRozan is a mid-range assassin. So I would thought that he had plenty of room and he'll compliment Zach LaVine. I mean, they did it when he first got into the league. They looked pretty good together, and he's found it hard. Well, he found it hard to play with Zach LaVine. He wasn't his usual stuff. I think he had like 30 in his first game, and then it was all downhill from that. He is the most surprising after going. Usually when a person break through into the most improved player, they break through another goal. So I'm really surprised that Coby White. Maybe it's injuries, but I don't. But you know what we do, nephew. We don't. If you on the court, ain't no excuses for none of that shit. So I'm really surprised at Coby White, bro.
I think that's a fair point because P. Will, come on, y'all. We already gave up hope on that one. You know what I'm saying? I think Ayo Dosunmu is doing what he normally does in my mind.
Yes.
Start off well, kind of slow down a little bit, and then pick up and take off and end the season strong. So I still got hope that that's how it's going to go for Ayo. But I'm right with you with Coby White. When I look at Coby White, after not even, first of all, we knew Tyrese Maxey was good. So how the hell he win most improved player? You knew Tyrese Maxey was good, Coby White. You should have felt disrespected. I'm not saying he doesn't. I don't know how the man feel. I'm not in his mind, but you're not playing like a man that feels disrespected. That's all I'm saying. And typically, I feel like C-Dub, last year, Coby White had an amazing first half. The second half, he slowed down, still had some solid games, but we could both agree that he slowed down a bit because teams were adjusting to him.
Yeah.
So in my mind, as the professional that he is, you got to adjust again.
Absolutely.
You got to adjust your game to force them adjust another time because you knew watching these teams, the way that they game plan for you and scheme for you, that they going to come in with the same type of stuff this season, probably a little bit more. So you got to go and get better. You got to go put in an extra effort. You had to go do that. I'm not saying he didn't do that. I'm just saying right now the results are not reflecting on the floor.
Yeah, it's not. And as greatly said, I think that the teams, if it give y'all a little bit, they forcing them right every time. He want to go off that left hand before he could do the step back three. He usually drives going left. So the teams are just making them drive right every time. And he's not comfortable shooting from his right hand. That's what I see from all the games that I've been watching. So Coby White, he just gotta dig down, bro. I hope if it's injuries, I can't give a pass for injuries because you just be on the court, gang.
Yeah, he be out there.
And it might be an injury, but you on the court, bro. You can't get no injuries, bro. I ain't giving up on Coby. That's what I'm gonna let that motherfucker know.
I ain't gonna give up, but
no,
it's been surprising and disappointing too.
It's been disappointing, bro. Like some of these games that we've lost since Zach would be gone, then you could have easily won those games. Like it's been like 2 or 3 games. If Coby would have performed well, I think the Bulls win those games. And the turnovers, he can't run a fast break correctly yet. It's just, yeah, come on, Cole, bro.
I would tell you a positive that surprised me. I gotta hold myself accountable. Lonzo Ball has played more games than I thought he'll play. Lonzo Ball, ego doing too much. Bro, be doing too much. But I hold myself accountable. Y'all should do the same. I'm just saying. Y'all should do the same. I would admit.
Yeah.
I was surprised at how Lonzo Ball is playing. I didn't think that he'll be playing at this level. I'm not saying he's an all-star, but this level is conducive to winning. He's playing winning basketball. And where the hell you been? Because you talking about some illness for the Detroit games, but you was out there. Here go my brother Jello. Whoa. Stop playing with us, boy.
He playing though. I'm riding for Lonzo all the time, but nigga, we just gave you $50 million for nothing, for no product on the floor. Get your ass on the floor going to the All-Star game. Everybody trying to hear that whoa shit. Get your ass on the court. Y'all play too much anyway, trying to make him seem like that's a good song. Y'all bogus as hell, bro. Tell him the truth.
He said, tell him the truth. Hey, he was long-winded as hell out there, boy. You better get you some cardio in, boy. What you thought? This ain't no run up and down on the court. This a little different when you're on the mic. You got
bro.
It's different.
Yeah, he looked like he was a little nervous and shit.
Bro.
What's
I
his
ain't mad
name?
at it
Jello.
though. Jello.
Get his money. Get his money.
Your
That
bread.
song weak as hell though. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all play too much, bro.
Now, is there anybody on this Chicago Bulls team for the first half of the season that you are disappointed in? Like completely just disappointed?
Oh yeah. Damn, man, I don't want to fucking pile on, but I think he deserves it. Patrick Williams. Oh, P. Will. Bro, we told you we weren't playing with your ass last year. So this year we've come to a conclusion. You are a 3-and-D player. We thought you were a good 3-and-D player. That is up for discussion at this point. because you have somehow figured out how to not play defense anymore. You somehow figured out how not to be on target from your threes like you usually are. You're usually a 40% 3-point shooter. We always knew you couldn't dribble the damn ball. We always knew you can't get a fucking rebound.
Bro ass was working. Hey, bro ass was working on that in and out hard as hell doing Rico Hines with DeMar.
Bro,
what happened,
He can't get that move off for shit, bro. He can't get it off for shit. He be trying that motherfucker every game and do the same turnover every game, bro.
Every time he go cross in and out, be like, yup.
Here it come.
Excuse me, y'all, getting over the code.
And then this motherfucker looking like this. Get your dumb ass out of here, boy. Stop doing the move. You can't do it, Pat. You can't.
Man. Hey, I would say this. Going back to still on par with this. Who was going to be a disappointment, but turned into a surprise? Josh Giddey.
Go ahead, cook on that one. Go ahead, cook.
Started off this season, I was like, you another Dennis Schroeder. You just dropped the bag.
Oh, bro. Cook, nephew, you right. Go ahead, cook.
But then, hey, he stopped taking so many damn threes because we know them bitches ain't going to. Some of them going to hit. It's going to hit when you least expect it. That bitch going to be fourth quarter, his first 3 of the game. That's it. When he started doing 3-4 before the fourth or the third quarter, forget it.
Forget about it.
Hey, he been a rebounding machine. He been assisting the ball. He been consistent. And, man, hold on, Josh Giddey. C-Dub, I think you'll agree with me. If this man really hone into the physicality in the paint,
oh my God,
his offense helped the Bulls tremendously.
Bro,
the way he be attacking the basket at certain points of the game, and he be mushing mugs off of him because they too little, I want to see more of that, bro. Give me more bully ball Josh Giddey. Like, bro, just to hell with it. Especially when your team need the basket. Get physical. You was going to be a disappointment, but you turned into a surprise.
Hey, you are absolutely 100% right about this. Started from the bottom, now he here type of player in Josh Giddey.
Pick that bag back up. Hold on.
But you are right, man. This guy is large. Hey, Josh Giddey is what, 6'8"? Big boy. Yeah. And when he decides to go downhill, and it's usually little bitty point guards or little small shooting guards guarding him, he just bulldozes right through him, right to the basket. I love it.
See more of it.
I need to see that at all times.
And go downhill. Me being selfish.
Yes. No. That's conducive for winning.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna have to help.
Yeah, once they help. They're gonna kick it out to Kevin Huerter. He gonna brick the bit. C-Dub, I thought he wanted to come in and be a shooter, guy.
He ain't shooting shit.
Hey, the last time we heard somebody coming in as a shooter, we named them Catfish. You telling me we got Catfish the second?
Stop. Wait, nephew. Catfish playing better than Kevin Huerter.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you now.
Catfish playing better than Kevin Huerter.
Hey, we're gonna have to ask the chat during the game. Is we finna remove Catfish name and give it to Huerter?
We gonna have to ask the chat, bro, because I don't know, bro, because Kevin Huerter, bro, he was talking all that shit, man, and he had like 2 3-pointers since he been here, bro. 2. Correct. I don't even remember him scoring much.
Shit, I can't remember that. I probably was going out there to get a drink or something. I don't know. This water or something, because, boy, what?
Yeah,
I don't know.
We just keep, this is Chicago. There's better days ahead, guys. It gotta be, bro.
Do you think, before we get up out of here, do you think if the Bulls say, all right, Montes, we gonna follow you, gang, do you think Josh Giddey is the correct point guard for him?
Absolutely. First of all, that just sounds lovely to my ears, what you just said. That sounds like you selling Montes. Go ahead. 20 shots a game. You're gonna play 35 minutes. And Josh Giddey gonna be out there. Josh Giddey, a good passer. I'm not giving him the superhuman
passer.
passing
Yeah.
ability. I'm not doing
Mhm.
that because
He
I
a good
haven't seen
passer.
it. He a good
Not
passer
great,
though.
good.
I think Lonzo's better.
He is.
So I think that'll be great because he is a good passer. He could pass it in remember we couldn't find guys that can throw it into the post. He could do that easily. So I guess that's good enough. We got to take what we can get. But I think he'll work good with Montes, bro. Yeah.
For sure. I
Throw
ain't
some
mad at it.
lobs. If he on target, this motherfucker.
Right, motherfucker trying to throw full court lobs. Boy, this ain't NBA All-Star game. Get y'all 4 teams ready too. It's busting. We finna get a tournament for the NBA All-Star. Fuck y'all talking about. Yeah. But hey, great discussion. Great discussion, bro. You got anything left?
Yeah, man. Everybody, make sure you just tune in and watch the Bulls, bro. Don't lose. You know, you gotta know what's gonna happen with this young team when you lose a guy like Zach. And who else did we lose? Did we lose
DeMar Caruso?
DeMar Caruso. You know, kind of know where we're going. It's kind of a rebuilding stage. They don't want to say it. Billy and them, they should just say it. It's a rebuilding stage. I don't like saying the word tank. Tank is awful. Just if you're bad, just play and let the balls land where they gonna land. Pause. Go.
Yeah. And y'all know we ain't bring up Billy Donovan today because we would have had a 40-minute episode. I'm just saying. It would have been 40 minutes because we would have had to kill him. Hey, but I ain't no hater, though. You trying to be inducted to the Hall of Fame. To me, that sounds like retirement, C-Dub.
That sounds like retirement.
Once you get the Hall of Fame, it sounds like retirement. I'm just saying, Billy. Take me up on the oath. So I got you. Make sure you get right. We gonna pack up your whole house and send you back to wherever you want to go. You want to go to Florida Gator in the stand? We got you.
I'm finna say something, bro, and it's true though. He belong. That's it, and that's true.
I ain't mad at it, but I'm just saying, for the Chicago Bulls' sake and every Bulls fans around the world, after hearing those news, it sounds like Billy Donovan needs some hands to help him pack up his house for retirement.
Oh, I got him, bro. I got him. We'll get him right. I got you, Billy.
And we got a couple, you know what I'm saying? We got a couple, they look decent too. You can't, see your wife out on the massage and you can, they gonna come up. We gonna clean a bit, pack your stuff up and go.
That's it, bro. Let us know, Billy.
Of course, for a fee, but it's gonna be you gonna get the family discount.
Oh, bro, I got him, bro. He get the lowest price he can get out the city, bro. We gonna get him right, bro.
Oh, bro.
We gonna get him right.
I ain't saying the lowest price. It's gonna be a competitive wage. Ain't that what they say around now? A competitive rate. A competitive rate.
Bro, you really want to get this nigga out of here, bro? You better take whatever you giving. Get him up out of here.
For sure. But we appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in to another episode of Shy Bulls Podcast. Before y'all get up out of here, make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. Leave those thoughts down there below. Let's chop it up and let's continue to push forward. We know this season ain't going to bring a lot of cheers and stuff, but hey, them chats and those laughs, they be busting because y'all be in there turning up, talking Bulls basketball, gunning each other and trying to see what's to it. So we appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all always see red, and y'all already know we're going to catch y'all on the next one for sure. Cognac.